to you. Hey Dallas, how are you? Good to see you guys, all of you. Cool, Dallas. Thanks, Moana. Thank you, Frank Dodge. How are you this morning? Yeah, Dallas, that's a finger strength issue. Sometimes, like, I'll be playing the fast part to one of, they're like the chorus part to one of my songs. This song is very much encompasses a Hendrix technique of using the thumb on the root note on the 6th string. But down here, so I need to still make that connection. If I don't, it sounds off. So sometimes that is it's a hand strength thing. Yeah, absolutely. Hey Dan, how are you doing? I'm good, Frank. How are you? So far, so good. Like Faraday says in the Magnificent Seven, so far, so good. Would you like to see a magic trick? Thanks, Frank. Just a normal guy. What's my favorite Otis Redding tune? Ooh, that's a tough one. Maybe Look at That Girl. I like that one a lot. Thanks, Lillian. Brown Jesus, high five, big fan. How you doing today? Now, in all fairness to me, that riff was written on a Fender, a Strat, with a smaller neck than this one. So it's a little hard on this guitar to make those kind of same type of Hendrix style movements that I can on a Stratocaster, or a Strat that's more closer fitted to my personality, I should say. Anyways, I hope that helps, Dallas. Thought that was all kind of nice. Hey, Delilah. Well, it's morning for me, but good afternoon for you. How are you, dear? Keith, what's happening? Hey, Stone, how you doing? Monkey Boy, what's happening? So far, so good. Gotcha. No worries, dude. Kansas Owens, what's happening? Yeah, maybe we'll get there. Yeah, the C doesn't need to be capitalized when you're referring to me, though. How you doing, Thumpaholic? Thank you, Keith. that, I'd be like, Soulcactus rock and roll. That's what the fuck that is. Amen. Oh, I like Happy Poop. Hey, Cat, how you doing? It's not a secret. Everybody knows. Bazinga. Attention, people of Sheldanopolis. Wait, what? I'm right-handed. It's a mirrored image. Sorry about that. Smoke on the water? How about a plane on the horizon? I kid about that shit because I can, dude. Thanks, Thomas. I'm really just average, to be honest with you. The only thing that I play really well is my own shit, and I fuck that up from time to time, too. Addicted to yarn? You challenge me to a guitar battle? Okay, well, get on that. Let me know the time and the place. No, I'm not gigging currently. No, I can't go out and play 3-hour shows, dude. I have severe carpal tunnel syndrome, so my hands won't allow for that kind of thing. I could do like probably 2, 50-minute sets, like, an hour and a half to 2 hours maybe. And then like that'd be it. So I do have limitations, unfortunately. That's why I'm not out playing anymore and I'm doing this instead. That's why I say, like, hey, the best way to help me out, support the channel, make sure we stick around, is to send a sticker in super chats, which essentially is a tip. You can send $1, $2, $5, $10, whatever you want. Anything and everything helps, though. The only other way to help me out is to go to my Patreon page and buy my music. And you can do that too. I appreciate that just as much. But here, that's the best thing for it. So you challenge, like on FaceTime? Sure, we can do it on FaceTime. Addicted to yarn, I don't care. You need to email me. for details. There you go. Let's see. Patreon, mymusic.com, patreon.com/Larry Soulcactus. Trying to gather my thoughts here. Addicted to Yarn got me all crazy about this challenge. I don't know. Game on. Howdy, Andrew. How you doing, man? Well, Richard, thank you for sharing your opinion. My opinion is to tell you to go fuck yourself. I am playing Cry for the Bad Man because Gary Rossington is one of the baddest motherfuckers in rock and roll history. And if you don't like it, you can all go fuck off. Getting a Stratocaster for Christmas? Congratulations, Haunted. That's awesome. Send a tip. Official. Same thing with you. There's a will, there's a way. And thank you for your subscription, Haunted. I like your name. Is the S? What's the SC for? Don't answer it if it's too personal. But if it's like Haunted in South Carolina, like, okay, I get the SC. Hey, Benjamin. That's cool, man. Sorry, I wasn't keeping perfect time on Cry for the Bad Man, though. That I recognize. Because, like, sometimes my severe carpal tunnel syndrome gets the better of me, and I fuck up my timing. Well, this ain't that kind of stream. It says so in the pinned comment that it's not a request outline. I'm plugged into my Sword STR Tremolo with a couple modifications to the amplifier. If you want to check out the amp, I have pictures of it on the community board, on my community board on Larry Soulcactus homepage. And then you can go to Sword Amps. But I'll post exactly what I have because I have it listed in the description. It's a pretty bitchin' it's a bitchin' fucking amp, man. It really is. Oh, I'm sorry, Benjamin. I've had 4 hand surgeries. I don't plan on having any more, so I'm kind of done. If you go to you can check out the amp there. STR Tremolo, 5-watt amp. But like my exact amp is not the one that's on the website. You'd have to email him. Thank you, I appreciate the compliment on my sound, on my tone. You'd have to email Sword Amps directly and be like, hey, I want the same amp. I want the STR Tremolo with Soulcactus mods. He'll understand exactly what you mean. And he'll build you the amp that I have. Because right now, this is just a one-of-a-kind thing. But this is my version of it. And if I got another one done, it'd be this exact same amp. What this is basically a souped-up Tweed Harvard. Hey, Brad, how you doing? This thing fucking kills for 5 watts. And it's I mean, I have a pillow in front of it right now to dampen the sound because if I take the pillow off, it's really loud. It's always a good time in the day to go fuck yourself, dude. Keep that in mind, dipshit. See ya, Benjamin. Hey, Kyle, what's happening? Oh, we dropped some. Oh. Well, that hurts my feelings. Not really. What's that Tony Waka? I don't understand that. I don't know what Hayway to Hell is, though. Let's see, what is my purpose? Oh, that's your Instagram, dude? Yeah, dude, you can follow me. I don't. Oops. And if you want to go send me a, go follow me on Insta, you can. I don't. That's the only way I'll follow subscribers. Is if I get a follow request or whatever. Yeah, dude, I've had a trigger finger surgery on my. Cool, Tony. I'll look for that when I get done with this. I had trigger finger surgery done on my thumb, and it worked like a charm. So don't be scared about that. Just get a really good surgeon that knows what the fuck they're doing. Oops. Yikes, Kyle. Well, Godspeed on all that for you, my friend. rig for you new guys. No. I can do shove my hand up my ass and see how far the sound doesn't go. How about that? Hey Richard, why don't you read up a little bit and read the pinned comment? And my purpose is to help others find their voice as a musician / guitar player, or to help with playing gigs or in bands. I have 40 years worth of experience with gigging, recording, and playing in bands. That's really the purpose of the stream, man. If you want something played, send a tip. It's a sticker and super chats. Hey Christian, how you doing? Good to see you. What's happening? It's only taken about like almost 40 minutes to have the life sucked right out of me. So. You just got back from bowling? That's loud. It always takes me a little bit to adjust walking inside a bowling alley. Just like it takes me a minute to adjust walking into the range. Pat, 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 pat. cool, Jonah. Congratulations. Yo, Robert, here's $1. Go down to the corner store, buy yourself a clue. I'm not playing your fucking song. Hey, Red, how are you? Good to see you. Yeah, I know, McHappy Camper, how are you? Good to see you. Do I know any Kid Rock songs? No. Me too. Wow, my hands are fucking shit today. Well, at least my right hand is. Sorry. Well, I'll just call you Marlena. You know what? I don't know November Rain. I'm really not a Guns N' Roses fan. Sorry. Um, his only happy tune, I beg to differ. What about Remember? To me, make everybody happy as can be. Yeah. You know that tune? It's on Smash Hits, man. It's after Red House. There's Red House over on the beat. Lord, that's where my baby lives. Lord's Red House over yonder. Lord, that's where my baby lives. Oh, I don't know. That's weird. Yes, I'm using a Gibson. Let's see, man. I don't know. I take it you're doing this, right? And then just trying to do that, right? And nothing's happening? Is that kind of the deal? That's fucking weird. I don't know, man. I appreciate you. If you can keep trying, that's, you know, I don't know. But thank you. There we go. Thanks, my man. That was very nice. What do you want to hear? I was about to play Sitting on Dock Bay, but what do you want to hear? Yeah, it worked. What do you want to hear, my man? that's exactly what Steve Cropper had in mind. Long live Steve Cropper. Rest in peace, brother. Thank you. Thank you and Otis. And Duck. Fucking A, man. Great fucking song. And in case you're wondering, that's the kind of shit that I like to put on when 5 p.m. rolls around. But I can't do that because I'm entertaining you guys. You know, you get off work, you burn down a blunt, crack open a beer, wine, whatever. Whatever device you go to after a long fucking bullshit fuck of a day. And yes, you can quote me on that. What kind of guitar you got, Red? There's got to be like 60 fucking songs here. It's a lot. That was for my band. You have an SG and a Strat. All right. Also, BC Rich, what kind of amp do you play through? Nice. Is it like a, what model orange? Is it like a Tiny Terror or? Okay. That's like the one I see most common, so that's why I threw it out, man. Otherwise, I wouldn't have known shit. Just like throwing out Marshall like Class 5. You know what I mean? Or like the Modern Series. Or JCM 900, like something that's universally known, like Vox AC30. You know what I mean? So, in respect to orange, I go, Tiny Terror? You want a Marshall? I can dig it. I had a 1987X Superleaf 50 watter Plexi. It was fucking awesome. I loved it until I blew the power transformer out of it and had to replace it. It cost me like $200. And then when I got it replaced, the amp's tone changed inherently a little bit, and I could tell, and I didn't like it as much anymore. So I wound up selling it. It was very unfortunate. But I'll tell you this much, I would never run a Marshall power break on a Marshall amplifier ever again. Because that thing killed that motherfucker. That's responsible for the death of that amp. It was a proud moment for Larry Soulcactus. He got to see his amp smoke and stink up the room and sort of make a spot on the white wall with brown smoke. You know, it's a crowning achievement as a guitar player to blow up your amplifier, let me just tell you. Because not everybody does it. But yes, right here. $200 lesson. Actually, was more than that. This song's mine. It's called Your Scent. It's on my Patreon page. You can check it out. There's a couple different versions. I'm gonna play the one that's closely or closely done to the Meeting You record. Yeah, the power transformer, it stunk up the room, man. All this big black smoke came out. It was like, shh. It was like terrible. I don't know. I would think it was like in between, like college, and living on my own. I was like living back at my parents' house for a little bit, and or it was before like I was done with college, and no, it was definitely after. It was definitely after. I didn't blow up the amp till after college. That's right. So yeah. Hey, Tom Patterson, how you doing? All right. But both the amps I have now, I mean, they're non-master volume amps. They're just regular volume. You just gotta crank them if you want them overdriven. That's why I have a 5-watt amp, so I can goose it early. That's not as heavily overdriven as it is on the record, but if I crank my volume a little bit more, I can get there really easy. And I'm not blowing my ears out in the room, which is really nice. I was playing a show and my sound guy fired mine. Oh boy. Or he fried yours. Oh, that's not good. Sorry. Thank you, Red. Hey, thanks for the sticker this morning. I really appreciate it, brother. We'll catch you soon, all right? Be cool. Thank you again. I appreciate the love. You should post a picture of your gear on the community page. Let me see your guitars, man. I'd like to see them. Dual Showman's a loud amp, dude. It's a lot of sound, brother. Cool. I'll look forward to it. If not, we'll catch you soon. Have a good day, man. Thank you. Okay, so let's do this. Yeah, Dan. Hi, Hallie. How are you? Good morning to you. Well, good afternoon at this point, I suppose, if you're somewhere other than Arizona or California. Dan, what exactly, like, in terms of, like, how it lies out, in terms of, like, a progression, like, If it's just straight 1-4-5 and a 12 bar, it's like this. I mean, let's see. What's the best way to do this? Yeah, let's just do a riff thing. So that's 4 in A. A is the 1 chord. Then you switch to D for 2. Because D up from A is the 4 chord. Then you go back to A for 2. Then you do the E, which is your 5, and then down to D for your 4. And then you're back to the 1. And then it repeats all over again. You live in Ohio, that's cool. I have friends in Ohio. I was in Ohio a year ago last June. Or maybe it was last June. It might have been a year ago last June. I have nothing against Ohio except its winters. But it is the birthplace of Kenner Toys, the makers of Star Wars action figures. Oh, it all reverts back to Star Wars. May the Force be with you. Dan, did that answer your question? Illinois, yeah, happy camper. Hey, happy camper. I'm a North Shore Chicago transplant myself. Favorite pizza? Lou Malnati's. I'm from the same place Ray Bannon from Johnny Quest is from. Wilmette. And I am a White Sox fan. And a Bears fan. And a Blackhawks fan. Dan, basically it works like this. There's the first 7 letters of our English alphabet is the music alphabet, which is A through G. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Once you get to G, it just repeats and reverts back to A. So you're constantly going in this circle of these 7 letters, 7 notes, 7 chords. No matter where you start in those 7 letters, that's always going to be 1. So if you started on in the middle, like D, D would be 1. D, E, F, G is going to be your 4 chord. A is going to be your 5th chord. If you started on E, it just go E, F, G. A is your 4 chord, and B is your 5th chord. C is the 6th. D is the 7th. Then it goes back to E. 8th note octave. St. Charles, that's cool. No shit. Why do you think I set my students up for success? Because this is how I explain it to them. That's what makes a good teacher versus a bad teacher. I don't believe that music is explained or guitar or theory is explained appropriately to people. And so they don't get the grasp on it, the understanding that they should, because they just get fucking confused. Yes, music theory is a language. Music is a language on unto itself. To think otherwise is just poppycock. It's foolish. I mean, like, dude, put a piece of sheet music in front of somebody and ask them to fucking read it. You might as well be putting a foreign language in front of them and say, hey, read that. Yeah, it would sound like twins talking in Esperanto or some shit. It just, again, it is what it is, not to be so profound or dummy it down to its bedrock form, but music is a foreign language. I mean, think about it like if you looked at a football play, right? X's and O's and all this kind of shit, and be like, I need you to explain that to me. I need you to read it and explain it to me. That's a foreign language to me. I'd be like, dude, is that some fucked up form of fucking new tic-tac-toe for the kids today, or what? What the fuck is that? I have no idea what the fuck that is. That's what that looks like to me. So I understand what looking at a piece of sheet music would look like to somebody else. Or looking at tablature. They'd be like, dude, what the is this some kind of numeric puzzle game or something? Like, what the is this some form of new Sudoku I'm not aware of? I don't understand shit about football plays, Bon. The Bears. Only if Ditka's driving the bus. And it's the 86 Bears. You think Home Alone was filmed in Wilmette? Didn't look like Wilmette to me. It looked like Winnetka. He shot a lot of shit in Winnetka. I don't really think he shot a lot in Wilmette. Just by like, there are other burbs that he shot in the North Shore, but I really don't like. Some of the shots look similar to downtown Wilmette, but it's not downtown Wilmette. I'm not really sure what burb Home Alone was filmed in, but I can tell you honestly it wasn't Wilmette. After like running away out of the grocery store, running away from the cops through like the ice skating thing and whatever. Yeah, none of that shit exists in Wilmette, dude. You went ice skating at Centennial Hall, which was an indoor rink. They had a toboggan sled that was outside in the winter that you could slide down on your sled. That was it. There was no outdoor rink in Wilmette that I was aware of. No worries, man. I'm just saying, from the looks of it, it doesn't look like Wilmette. He very well could have shot a scene in Wilmette in one of his movies. Like Ferris Bueller, there's a shot in a place that looks like the Chuck Box in Wilmette, but I don't think that it is. I don't know, man. I don't remember Palos Park. I can tell you that my father's softball team is in the Chicago Softball Hall of Fame. They were called Smoke. SOSMOKE. In other words, they smoked every opponent that they fucking played. They used to play at St. James Park. I don't know if you're familiar with that at all. I was very little. But seriously, they're in the Softball Hall of Fame in Chicago. It's pretty crazy. My pops grew up in Rogers Park before it turned West Rogers Park. Like, my grandfather used to have a fresh fruits and vegetables grocery store called the Family Basket. And when the neighborhood turned and people started writing graffiti on my grandfather's windows or whatever, he was like, fuck this noise, sold it, got out, and they moved. That was the end of that shit. I know Elmhurst. I played at Buddy Guy's Legends one time. That was fun. That was back in '93. That was like the summer I turned 21. Repo Man got it. That's funny, man. I've seen that movie. My best friend, who's no longer with us, he passed away about 10 years ago, but he he was always into Repo Man. He was always trying to get me to watch Repo Man. I don't know Thunderstruck, Alex. Oh, Royal Albert Hall. Easy. I don't even need to take long to think about that. For me, that would be the fucking bee's knees. You know how much fucking history's in that place, dude? Cream, Hendrix, Zeppelin. Enough said. Those three, that's the reason I want to play there. Thank you, Alex. I appreciate that. Yeah, just like Stan Lee. Enough said. Hashtag. Or hashtag enough said. Got that, true believers? Hey, thank you, Caden. Alright, so I guess this is a good time to ask what's everybody's cereal and cartoon of choice. I should have done it long ago. I did, I got Fantastic Four from 1967 going, and Raisin Bran. What about you? Happy Camper, Alex, Dan, Caden? Chillcore 89. Cereal and cartoon for your Saturday mornings. How you doing? I'm good, man. Yeah, I know what it means. Eat a dick, Pam. That's what it means. Bye-bye. Phoenix, you like Star Wars? Me too. By Fucknut Choke Core 89. Space Ghost, that's cool. I like Scooby-Doo too. Choke Core's gone. Flintstones. Is that cereal now? I do, Alex. Alex, send a tip if you want to hear something. Send a tip, dude. It's the dollar icon. Yeah, Flintstones are great. Jetsons. Anything Hanna-Barbera did to me is good. Yes, I can. No, I'm familiar with Beanie and Cecil, dude. There's not much in the way of cartoons that you can pull the wool over my eye. Dude, get out of here with your fucking bullshit. Wacky Racers, yeah, that was a good one. Penelope Pit Stop. I like Superman 1 and 2. I was always a big fan of Spider-Man and His Amazing Friends, Thundar the Barbarian. What up? Johnny West. I think you mean Johnny Quest, dude. And I love Johnny Quest. Alright, peeps. I think that's going to wrap it up for the stream this morning. Yes. But I'm going to come back a little later, probably at 4 p.m. and do another stream then. So, I'll just see you guys then. Got a lot of fucking trolls, man. Okay. So, okay, yeah, I know. So 4 p.m., folks. It'll be 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. 4 p.m. my time. That'll be back when I'm for the evening stream because I've got an event to get to at my normal stream time. So that's why I'll be going earlier today. Until then, I'll put up some shorts and you guys can peruse those at your leisure. Please give them your support and we'll be back. Thank you very much. To my man giving me the sticker today. I appreciate that, Red. And we'll catch you all later. All right? Be cool. Be good to yourselves. Be good to the ones around you. Hang loose, all right? Peace out. Love you guys. Thank you for being in my dreams. Bye-bye.